I need to find out about filing a complaint against, not necessarily an officer, but against your equipment that you have here.
What kind of equipment?
Your police cars don't carry audio for some reason.
Don't carry audio?
Yeah, you don't have audio in your police cars for some reason.
What do you mean audio?
You don't have audio files or audio. It's not capturing audio. It's got video inside your police cars, but the audio is not working in your cars.
Why you say that?
Because I filed a FOIA request back in September. FOIA, Opens Record Act, released, okay? Each department calls it differently.
Okay.
Back in September, and the disc that I received had no audio at all put inside the vehicles.
Okay.
I talked with the Chief Lynn on that, and he stated then, that's why I had asked to speak with him first, because he already kind of knew what's going on. He stated that it wasn't working either, and he didn't know why. So that was back in September, so I wanted to file a complaint for that not working.
What vehicle you were talking about?
I'd have to pull up, I don't have the actual
You go get that
car.
information and call me back and give me information.
Oh, I can tell you exactly what the date was. It was on, I'll tell you the officer's name and the date, so you can pull that up as well. The officer that was driving the vehicle was Officer Moss, and the date on that would have been 9/16/27. Or it was 2017, excuse me.
9/16/17.
Yes, sir. And it was Officer Moss that was driving the vehicle then.
Okay. Let me get your name and telephone number.
I don't want to give a name right now.
Well, look, if you want me to investigate this, give me your name and telephone number.
I don't want to give a name right now.
Okay.
No, listen, it's not a complaint against an officer.
No,
it's against
I
the
understand.
equipment.
I'm checking about the equipment, going to get back with you.
Okay, I can come back and follow up.
Give me your name and telephone number.
I can come back and follow up, it's fine.
Look, give me your name and telephone number.
I can come back, it's fine.
Look, I'll tell you what. When you come back to see Chief Lynn, because what I'm saying is, I'm going to cooperate with you. You need to cooperate with me. Okay?
I am cooperating. I gave you the name of the officer.
And I want your name and telephone number, so when I check this out or have information, or I need to call and contact you again, I need your name and telephone number.
How does that help you fix the car?
So if I need more information from you, I can get it.
It's Officer Moss.
I already got that.
Okay.
Already gave, so I need some more information from you.
I don't have the car, so how am I supposed to help you with that?
Name and telephone number.
How does that help you find the car?
That's all I need to know. I got the information, and I will get it, and when you want it, you can come back and check with me. Give me a couple of days.
Now you said that any repairs that have been made, who do y'all submit your repairs to?
That's none of your concern.
Well, it is because it's a taxpayer.
Okay, you can go and leave now.
You asked me to leave?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm just trying to find out information.
I'm going to give you the information.
I don't know why.
If you want to cooperate with me, I'm going to cooperate with you. Okay?
How am I cooperating?
I asked name and telephone number.
I don't have to give that to you.
I don't have to give you the name.
Calm down.
I'm not calm. I'm not.
I know you're not calm.
Look, I understand that.
I'm letting you know your equipment's not working. I gave you the officer's name.
I'm going to check and see, make sure my equipment.
So my next question is that you said that if there was something wrong, there was repairs that were made.
That's right.
So who does the repairs? Because that's information.
That information that I will let you know when you get back, and you can talk to Chief Lynn when you get back. Okay.
So you don't know who does the repairs, or is it this office that keeps the records for that?
Yeah. So anyway, come back and see me when you get that information. Okay?
Get what information?
The 3 days that you need. Come back and see me.
No, I don't need to give you 3 days. You said you needed time to get that together.
I need time to get information. I'm going to go and research it. So come back then. Okay?
So what did we find out?
About the vehicle?
Yeah.
It was repaired.
It was repaired? Do y'all have the repair documents on that?
No. If you want that, just submit a open record. I'll find it for you.
I would like to submit.
She is not taking any of those a document from him at this time until he come back to see the chief. Okay?
She's not able. Are you telling her that she cannot take a FOIA request from a citizen?
Yes.
Is that a legal thing you can do?
I'll tell you what. Until you come back, he's not taking any of those documents. And we already talked about that.
I don't know if you can legally do that.
Well, I just did.
Because I'm open, it's Information and Freedom Act. No, I'm not. I'm trying to submit.
You won't even sign your own document.
I don't have to sign it.
You won't be lying.
That's your opinion.
Well,
but
you won't sign your own document.
If you take the time to read the information.
Sign your document, sir, and leave it.
If you take the time to read the information, you'll find out that you'll be able to investigate whether the information is true. I hate to put you in this spot here, but I know that you go on record. Last time I
you do
submitted
not
the
have to
records to you.
address him. He's being confrontational with any for no reason
Sir,
at all.
have a
Okay,
conversation.
so you don't have to address him. Just let him sit there.
Okay. I'm really not trying to pick on this spot. I am trying to find a FOIA request. I filed it through you last time.
I don't take any of that, and that's my supervisor.
Okay. So who takes FOIA requests if you don't? Because you took it from me last time. I filed a FOIA request.
You don't have to say anything to him.
Sir, do you know who takes FOIA requests if this lady doesn't take FOIA requests?
I'm not sure about that, sir. I really don't know. Like I said, like I said, I don't handle complaints. I don't know who handles all that stuff.
Don't
So-
even say anything to him. Okay? He's just
Why do you keep telling everybody not to talk to me when I'm trying to get information?
You're not trying to get information. You're trying to be.
What is a FOIA request? Freedom of information.
I'm not even going to address you. Make your appointment. Give him a card, Janet, and make an appointment with the chief.
Let me go talk with the court ladies over here real quick, then, and then I'll come back over here in just a minute. Then. Yeah. Do y'all accept FOIA requests over here for the police department?
For your credit card?
No, FOIA requests. Records, open records back. Information.
For municipal court?
She's supposed to be my body cameraman that follows around and makes sure we're okay.
No, sir. This is the police department, and I'm just in the police department. Actually, I have the court services escort right here. So.
Oh, that's fine. I don't
Yes,
mind.
sir.
We don't have a response for your question, sir.
City manager.
City manager requested me to give them all to him, and I've done that, so
Okay.
they're waiting on you at his office. We're following the Secretary of State's best practice recommendation is that you get freedom of information request in writing for accuracy purposes.
Okay.
And that's in their handbook when we go to training, that's the handbook they provide that says that.
Well, maybe they need to update that. Because
Well, maybe.
the law says written or
We'll take them
Okay.
any way that you want to do them. They recommend.
Do you have a chance to see the video that was posted online?
I have.
You have. Did you see Major's response with the FOIA request?
I watched it in its entirety, so.
Do you think that was appropriate behavior?
You know, we've
No, I mean, as far as
I'm not.
the
I'm
attitude.
just not going to comment on that. It's my job to run the police department. If I think somebody's done something inappropriate, I'll take care of that. We obviously went down a path that we shouldn't have gone down as a confrontational part. It wasn't an equipment failure. It was just a procedural failure. It was an oversight on the officer's part. And that's our best guess.
So what did we find out?
About the vehicle?
Yeah.
It was repaired.
It was repaired? Do y'all have the repair documents on that?
No, if you want that, just submit a open record. I'll find it for you.
Through the different videos, how I could be confused because I'm hearing different statements from different people, and then he was very adamant that it was repaired. And I'm like, well, then who does the repairs?
Right.
And he says it's none of your concern, and it is part of my concern.
Well, L3 is the vendor, and we send it back to their factory shop.
That was a real simple answer. I wish you would have gave that to me then.
Right, and
You
this
know.
whole thing could have been a lot simpler than it
Absolutely.
has been.
But it
We just-
wasn't originally.
I
So,
understand that, but
Okay.
that was because just the way it unfolded.
Right.
You know, if you want to make a complaint, you don't sign it.
This is a procedure.
Right.
That's bottom line. That's all you got to do. Y'all got to do is see attached. We're going to have it notarized out here, and that's going to be it. And then we're going to investigate the complaint. That's all you got to do.
The
Sign your
information-
documents. Sign your documents.
Sir.
And leave it.
If you take the time to read the information,
yeah.
you'll find out that you'll be able to investigate
Sign
whether
your
the
document.
information is true.
Sign your documents.
Can I submit this without having it notarized?
No.
that all the information was provided to me and the response was provided to me. And I was correcting that was incorrect. It was based off the information I got. You said it was an operator error, and that may be fine. None of that was given to me until when I picked up this paperwork. Okay?
Well, there again, I wasn't part of that conversation. I was told you were told that back in September.
Well, and I was not.
And not by Major Phelps.
Okay.
But by
Well,
Captain Buck.
just to clarify, after he pulled it up, showed me the record on the thing, I didn't have it, said I don't have this. He reprinted it for me. I said thank you, and I left. So there was no point in time that he went out and went and looked at the vehicle while I was there. After I left, he might have looked at it
Well,
after.
and to be honest, he doesn't have to. He can look
What I'm saying
and
is
see if it's working. It was working. It didn't work that time, so it's not the machine. It's an error.
okay, the only videos that he had was the ones that I was requesting at the time that I was there. He may have looked after I left, but I was not privy to that information at all.
Well, let's just agree. I wasn't part of that conversation. I'm going on what I was told.
Okay, I will concur with your statement on that part.
So my question to you, and you know, I've already given you,
You gave me a lot of time.
yeah, 34 minutes instead of 15. I understand the complaints you've given me now, and I'll look into it. In reference to all your other complaints that we've answered and your freedom of information request, have you gotten what you've asked for?
I've gotten the information that I requested for my FOIA request, with the exception of I did not get a response for the FOIA request because Major said that there was repairs done on the car, and I had submitted a FOIA request for that information. If it was not, no work was done on there, I'd like to get a written response that no work was needed.
If you look in both Captain Buck's memo and mine,
it doesn't.
it both says
It's addressing the complaint, not the FOIA
no, it
request.
both says that it was operational. The camera was operational. It was officer error,
But what I'm saying,
which means it wasn't broken, so there was no request.
okay, well, in that case, then what do you, I don't know what the proper procedure is then when an officer tells you something, that there's information that's there, and you file for it and it's not there. What is that called?
So you want me to give you another memo that says it was not sent for repair?
If you don't mind.
Okay, I can do that. It
Or
was not
that's
inoperable, therefore it wasn't sent for repair.
Okay.
And to be honest, I thought we'd answered that by saying it wasn't broken. I mean, because there's no sense to send it for repair if it's not broken.
And I agree, but because of Major's response that it was broken, and I asked him, and he said it was repaired. Those were his two statements. So his own words coming from a high police officer. If you're saying that didn't happen, then he just lied to me again. Can I just follow up with you in about 3 or 4 weeks from now?
Sure. To be honest with you, we're working on putting budget to bed at the end of next week. So, you know, since you're not like wanting it next week, I'll probably wait till the week after to take a good hard look at it.
Yeah,
Just because we're busy getting all the other stuff done.